Welcome Never-Betters to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and I'm so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 35-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of side angle pose. The message is about conquering faith over fear. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me right to the top of your mat with your feet at the distance of your hips apart. Just bring your arms down alongside your body. Lift your chin up a little. Tuck your chin back. Knit your ribs in. Roll your shoulders back. Stand as tall as you can in mountain pose. Now you might feel some swaying right and left. Just see if you can experience the core of your body stabilizing you. Now collect your hands at heart center and draw your chin down towards your chest and close your eyes. It's that Anjali Mudra connection where right now at the beginning of our practice, we're going to set an intention, your personal single-minded intention for your practice today. Could be a wish, could be a prayer, could be a dedication towards someone or something today. The focus of our practice is going to be choosing faith over fear. So if that brings to mind that single-minded purpose for today's practice, just seal it into your heart. Once you have it, intertwine your hands, lift them flipped inside out up to the sky. Soften your elbows, lean up and over to the right-hand side of the house. Breathe back in, elbows are soft, up and over to the left. Now back to the center, release that connection of your hands, capture one hand on each forearm. Pull your forearms apart as you tip your right ear to your right shoulder. Now draw your chin to your chest. And now take your left ear up and over to your left shoulder. Lace your hands behind your back, retract your shoulders, lift your heart, slide your hands down the back side of your body as you look up. Now as you neutralize your spine, heel toe your feet all the way to the width of your mat. Bend your knees, bend at the waist, cascade down to fold right over your legs with your hands laced behind your back. Now just take a bend up and over to the right and up and over to the left. So you're just shifting your weight And then stabilize in the center. Peel the left shoulder blade back as you twist open to the left side of the house, drawing the right hip crease back. Now fold back down over your legs. Bend the left leg. Twist open to the right. Back to the center, release that connection of your hands, pull your heels in, toes out, and sit down into Malasana, that yoga squat posture. Now from here, lift your hips up, walk your fingertips forward, and then kick your heels back out as you capture your peace fingers around your big toes. Now take a halfway lift, breathe in. Sneak your elbows inside your calves to fold on down for a little modified variation of this forward fold. Staying right here, shake your head out, any kind of angst, any kind of worry, anything that could possibly hinder your practice or your day. Just let it spill from in between your ears right out onto your mat. Draw that yes back in, that knowingness that you are exactly where you belong. No coincidence you unrolled your mat today. No coincidence you are here. Today we're going to choose by choice faith over fear, over doubt, over any stinking thinking that enters into your mind, any judgment of yourself or anyone else. Release your big toes, heel toe your feet all the way to the width of your hips. Take a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold right over your legs. Root to rise, stand tall, breathe in. Right hand, left wrist, breathe out as you bend over to the right. Back to the center, even look up, things are looking up. Left hand, right wrist, bend up and over to the left. Beautiful. Now brush and sweep your wings back behind your body as the left foot crosses behind the right, the knees knock. Inhale, rise back up. Other side, right foot behind the left, brush and sweep on the bow. Inhale, rise back up. One more time, each side, brow, sweep, brush. Inhale, rise and lift. Exhale, brush, sweep, and bow. Inhale, stand tall and hold. Tee your arms on top like goalposts. Lift your heart to a higher level. Collect your hands at heart center. Hinge, bend, and fold right over your legs. Take a halfway lift. Step back to a high plank posture. Now in this high plank, shift your shoulders over your wrists. Knit your ribs in. Fire up your legs. Lift the right leg up. Push up and back. Three-legged down dog. Roll open at your right hip. Circle your right foot right around your ankle. Reverse that direction. Now lower the right leg down to meet the left. Shift back to high plank. Put your knees down. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither all the way to your mat. Rising up for cobra. Exhale, lower your chin back down. Push up and back, downward facing dog. From your down dog, pop your heels up, pull your belly in, shift into high plank. From your high plank, lift the left leg up, push your hips up and back as you bend the left leg and open up at the hip. Three-legged down dog, circle that left foot right around your ankle. Reverse that direction. Now go ahead and let that left knee draw right in towards your nose, nice and tight. Stretch that left foot forward, dip the right knee down, offer your arms up for Anjaneyasana, breathe in. Exhale, brush and sweep, breathe out as you frame that left leg. Sweep the left knee back to meet the right. Round your back, tuck your chin for cat. Inhale, arch your back, tilt your tail up for cow. Do that again. Exhale, navel into spine, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, soften and melt. Now this time, neutralize your spine, shoulders over the wrist, chin, chest, belly, slither down. Scoop your heart up, breathe in. Tuck your toes under, breathe out. Take yourself right back to down dog. Shift to that high plank pose. Lift the right leg up, reach it up and back, roll open at the hip. Kiss the right kneecap, step it up. Left knee this time comes down, arms rise up. Anjaneyasana, heart lifts. Exhale, dive up and back, runner's stretch. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold right over that right front leg, stretching out that right hamstring. Sweep the right leg back, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly. Now stay down prone, stretch your arms out to the side, bending the right leg, bending the right arm. Propel up and over onto the left hip, sweeping the right arm back. Come back around to that T, bend the left leg, bend the left arm. Push yourself up and over onto the right hip, left arm sweeps up and back. Really opening your front body. So what are ways that we can combat the fear, the anxiety, the doubt, the worry that comes into our life? We sometimes don't even realize it. Even though we're choosing it when it happens, we don't even realize it's happening. Breathe in. And then breathe out, lowering your chin down. Both forearms are now down. For Sphinx pose, you're on your belly prone. Lift your heart up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, lower back down. Maybe you choose baby seal this time, sliding your hands just a tint forward, lifting your heart up. Now stay right here and just shift your hips a little bit, right and left. Yeah, just get a nice stretch right and left as you rock your hips back and forth. Now lower your forearms down, pull your hands alongside your ribs, tuck your toes under, rock your hips up and back for down dog. Hold up in your down dog. So today there's going to be 3 G's that help you combat fear. The first one, pedal through your feet in your down dog, is going to be generosity. Yes, have a heart of generosity where you get your focus off the possible things that could go wrong and start getting your focus on what you can give to someone else to help lift them up. Right now, lift up your right leg, roll open at the hip. Draw the right knee in towards your nose. Step it up for side angle posture. Outer foot on the left leg, roots down. Right forearm, right femur bone, left arm up and over. Beautiful. Now rise up, second warrior. Flip both palms, reach up to the sky, breathe in, straightening the right leg. Exhale, press back down, breathe out. Do that again. Flip both palms, breathe in, rise up. Exhale, press back down, breathe out. One more time, flip both palms, breathe in, rise up, look up. Exhale, press back down and hold. Turn that second warrior into stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. Pull your hands to heart center as you bend your knees, and now rock side to side. You might even shift your arms a little bit. Pull your toes up, keep your hips low. Now, hands are going to be placed on your thighs. Keep your toes light. Spin around and take a gaze at the back of the house. Now reverse that, spin around and take a gaze toward the front of the house. Now go ahead and straighten your legs. Come back to that second warrior at the front of your mat. Sweep the left arm down, pull the left heel up, take the left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left hamstring, arc up and back. Now tip on down, modified revolve lunge. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Plant the right hand, shoot the right leg back, lower all the way to your mat. Rise up, heart lifts. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Generosity. Who could you feed a little bit of extra give into? It's amazing, just like using a magnifying glass. When you get your focus off, a lot of times of yourself, which is where a lot of the fear comes in. What's going to happen to me? What about me? What about me? What about me? We want to get our focus on faith, knowing that there is a plan for your life, that God has a plan that's going to be activated. He's going to provide for you, and that we choose worry sometimes over faith, and our lives will be so much more filled with freedom if we choose faith over worry. So we've got generosity, and then we've got gratitude. Lift your left leg up. Grateful you even have a left leg to lift. Open up at the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Now, be grateful you can pull that left knee right in, nice and tight. Use your core, step the left leg up. Side angle pose, so your left forearm comes to your left femur bone. You can even look back at your right foot. It's rooted and grounded as the right arm comes up and overhead, and perhaps you gaze up and under the right arm. Soften the space around your eyes, pull your hips back, pull your belly in, plug the right shoulder head in. Somebody breathe. Now rise up, warrior two. Get a nice gaze over that left index finger with a nice deep bend on the left leg. Flip both of your palms, straighten the left leg. Collect your hands overhead as you look up, and then press back down into that second warrior. Do that again. Flip your palms, rise up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, press back down, breathe out. One more time, inhale, rise up, breathe in, smooth, steady cadence of that Ujjayi pranayama breath of life. Now turn your second warrior into stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Collect your hands at heart center, bend your legs, and shift right and left. You're going to pull your toes up and rock your hips right and rock your hips left. Now get a little sway in the upper body. Now hands slide onto your thighs. Take a sneak peek around the back side. Take a twist. Keep your hips low, your toes light. Now rotate and reverse. Spin around to the left. Breathe. Now as you straighten your legs, come back to second warrior at the front of the house. Breathing in. Now flip that left palm for peace, breathing out. Now as you come back around, can you peel the right heel off your mat? Right arm's gonna go forward, left arm's gonna go back. Left hand behind the right hamstring, arc up and back. Now tip on down, right hand down, left arm lifts, coming to revolved lunge. Plant the left hand as you frame the left foot. Step back, high plank, lower down to your mat. Scoop your heart in and up, breathe in. Exhale, dive up and back, breathe out, down dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Stay right there or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, kiss the right kneecap, step up, side angle if you want full out. Right hand behind the right leg, left arm up and over. Now come up, warrior two. Give me a stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. This time, Jiva lunge, back of the mat, hands to heart center. Back to the top of the mat, warrior two. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Modified revolve lunge, left hand down, right arm lifts. Plant the right hand, shoot the right leg back, lower on down. Take your body through your style of vinyasa, back bend of your choice. Up dog or cobra. Left leg's on the rise, roll open at the hip. You got it, stay right there or flip. Inside out, gratitude. Wake up each day and think of a few things that you're gonna be grateful for no matter what goes on in your day. Left knee to your nose, step it up. Come to side angle posture, right arm up and overhead. Breathe. Rise up, warrior two. Turn it into stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Jiva lunge, back of the house, right leg bends, left toes come up. Maybe it's a higher version. Now find warrior two, back at the front of the house again. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down, right hand goes down, left arm goes up for revolved lunge. Now plant the left hand, left foot shoots back, high plank, lower down, rise up, back bend of choice, reach up and back, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Physically pull yourself together. Rise up, stand tall. Collect your hands at heart center. Tree, balancing on the left. Pull the sole of the right foot in. Balance. So how do we continue to make that choice of faith over fear? Generosity, gratitude, and graciousness. Reach your arms up. Gotta have a little faith. Now plant the right foot. Sweep your hands back with your knees bent. Wings go back, knees are bent, ribs on thighs. Now pop your heels up. You're on the balls of your feet. Can you straighten your legs? perch pose. Lower your heels down, sweep your arms out and up. Tree on the opposite side. This time you're balancing on the right leg, sole of the left foot in. Hands come to heart center. Stable and steady. Get grounded and rooted in your faith. Make it a habit to wake up with those items that you are grateful for no matter what happens in your day. Generosity, get it on your mind. Get about the give. And graciousness, just that kind and humble self. It's in there. We've got it. Yes. Reach back up, look up, sit back down. Utkatasana, chair pose. Brush and sweep your wings back. Your knees are bent. You're going to pop your heels up, hug your ankle bones together. Straighten your legs. Keep the wings flying back. Beautiful. Now this time, plant your hands, if you can, and come to crow pose, or if you're not a crow practitioner, no problem, come to malasana. If you want to move on from crow, maybe a headstand, tripod headstand, Shirshasana B, that's always an option. Whatever you choose, move slowly, hug into your own center line, move with intention, move with grace, rise back up for a round trip ticket. Everybody lands back in malasana. Yes, now kickstand your right arm across, breathe your left arm up. Now perhaps you can lace a bind. Right arm in front, left arm connects. Breathe. Now release. Arms elevate up. Keep lifting out of your inner thighs. Karate chop in front of the left leg. Right arm lifts. Maybe right hand behind the small of your back. Wrap that bind. Left arm in front. And now release it. You're going to walk your hands forward as your hips come up. Walk right into downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Pull the right knee to the right wrist. Right heel to the top of the left thigh bone. Now, inch your upper body down. So we're moving into an ooey gooey pigeon. Your elbows can go wide. Your head bows down. So you find ways to tap into mobility in your right hip. So letting go of those things that we cannot control. Maybe changing the things in our life that need to be changed. And then learning the difference between the two, the things we can't control and the things that we can. That discernment between those two brings wisdom. When we have wisdom, we focus on our faith over our fear. Generosity, gratitude, and graciousness. Now start to find your way up. So we're just going to shift over into pigeon on the opposite side. If you want to go back to down dog and go left knee, left wrist, left heel, top of the right thigh bone, so be it. If the left hip is high, maybe you sneak a block underneath and you inch your upper body down, finding a way to surrender. Surrender it all. Now breathe. So you're going to breathe in and out through your nose. If that left hip is super tight, just keep on settling on down. See if you can take any fidgeting out. Can you focus on your breath? That samavriti, smooth cadence of your breath, where it moves in and out through your nose. Now super slowly start to walk your upper body up. You're gonna land on your left sit bone this time, bringing yourself around to find yourself in a little Apanasana pose. You're gonna point your toes. You're balancing on your sits bones. So you're in a little shape of an egg and you're drawing into your center. Now from here, capture your big toes and lift your legs up and turn them into a V. Now lift your gaze, breathe. Can you find that place of balance, that place of stillness? Now bring your legs together, left peace fingers around two big toes, right arm reaches back. Can you lift your heart up? Now reverse it, peace fingers around two big toes, left arm back, heart lifts, breathe in. Now come back to high boat. Ardha Navasana, low boat, is when you hover. Come back up, high boat. Now move it out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe, moving in and out through your nose, activating your core. Now this time, hold up, plant your feet, thumbs in, pinky fingers out, reverse, tabletop, as you lift your hips up. Lower your hips down, straighten your legs out, flex your feet, press your thigh bones down, elbows beneath your shoulders, pump your heart up for fish pose. Head can stay in, or you might want to reach up and back. Slide on down onto your back, finding happy baby. Hands to the outside edges of your feet. Maybe rocking both right and left. Practicing as you move through your week. The 3 G's: generosity, gratitude, and graciousness. Now pull the soles of your feet together, left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly as you land in Supta Baddha Konasana. Now hold right here and breathe. If this hip opener is too much, props could be used under your thighs, or your feet could go to the width of your hips, knees knocked together. Can you feel the settling in of your body as you practice stillness? Practice just being rather than doing. Now, levitating your arms out to the side, just slide your legs out, landing in our final resting posture, Shavasana. Nothing left to do. Just breathe and bask in this bliss. Now I invite you to turn the video off if you could stay in this posture, maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes today. But if you're coming with me, just invite yourself back into this glorious day. Letting your hands travel around your wrists, your feet travel around your ankles. Bending your knees, planting your feet, rotating over onto your side into that fetal position, the place from which God has gifted us, the ability to live, to move, and to breathe. Now help yourself back up into this day, into a comfortable, sweet seat. Take your hands, your Surya Hasta sun hands, sweep them out and up on the inhale, collecting your purpose, sealing it into your heart as we move through our week, focusing on choosing faith over fear by practicing generosity, gratitude, and graciousness. Now let's finish off with one Om to home as you look up, breathe in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.